is one thing, but being thirsty to a man that don't want you, sister, please, before you even prepare to thirst, before you even post that thirst trap, do your research.
You'll never get over it, you know. You'll never
get over it. Is he just gonna start off with? Okay.
Hi, guys.
You assaulted me. Hi, guys.
I didn't assault you. I stroked you, bro.
This is assault to me. Don't touch me.
So I posted something up this week, yeah, and I didn't at you in it because it wasn't us and it wasn't accurate. You know me, I'm very accurate about our representations. So there was this, it was this reel about how you walk through the club or you walk through anywhere.
I know, I saw that. You tagged
hands.
Quite a few people. You didn't tag me.
Yeah, because you don't hold my hand ever.
I don't.
Did you even hold my hand in school?
No, because your hands are always sweaty.
Yeah, they get clammy when I get nervous.
So I'm aware of your illness. That's why I don't hold your hand.
We're talking about it and it's made my hand sweat now.
I don't know if the other people are aware. So they'll be holding your hand thinking that the club is hot. Thinking that the club is hot, not knowing it's your condition.
No, they know. They just don't mind it.
Okay.
They just don't mind it. You are repulsed. I don't know why you're repulsed by a little moist hand. My hands aren't dry.
I don't
actually never get dry.
It's the fear of your sweat getting into my pores and your DNA infecting me. And I know to you, that's like the closest thing to like intimacy. Like that's the biggest sign of love to you.
Because I will smell your armpit.
I don't want it. I don't want you in me in any sort of way.
And
not
the thing
even
is,
through my pores.
actually saying that, I smell all my friends, but I don't ever have an opportunity to smell you.
No, you
like
can't
I'm
get
in
close
their
enough.
neck. Yeah, I can't.
Don't. I'll flick you off like a flea. Don't sniff me.
But that's how I know. Like I know.
That's for your other friends.
My thought process is, if I was blind, how do I know my friends around? And it's by their scent.
You would know.
How would I know?
There'll probably be perfume and a slight hint of stew, which means that's my coat. So I'm about, bro, I need to take all my coats to the dry cleaners. Christiana, I was in the office, I was like, what smells like food? I was like, oh my God, it's me. My coat smells fry. It was frying me.
Oh, no.
I need to take my coats to the dry cleaners.
Do you know what? It's because your flat is just one.
Yeah, it's just like one unit.
And then the door.
Yeah, it's just all flow through. So when you're frying the meat, the fumes will go through the living room, then make its way to the corridor. And that door, because that cupboard is like a storage cupboard, but it's packed to the brim. Sometimes they don't close properly, so the fumes go in and affect all the coats. So now I need to take all my coats to the dry cleaners. I'm just smelling fry. I was on the train, I was like, I can smell it.
Can you just keep some Febreze by the door, maybe?
I'm going to get some fabric mist from M&S after this.
Yeah.
I need it. Because I hate smelling like food.
Smelling like stew in the train?
I said, of course it's me.
8 a.m. commute, 9 a.m.
Yeah,
commute.
I just hear cooking stew constantly. That's what they tell you about marriage. You just always cooking stew. Constantly cooking stew. Constantly cooking stew. It's got to the point, I get confused about what meat to include. I'm like, should I do goat, beef, chicken, fish? It's just cooking stew and laundry.
There's so much
for the young babes that are, oh my God, I'm not married yet. And you're just cooking stew. I promise you, go outside and live your life as much as you can. Because when that marriage comes, especially if you're Nigerian, babe, it's stew. It's stew. It's you literally cooking stew and having a meltdown about what meat to include. So don't let anyone make you feel bad about not being married yet or not being in a relationship. It's just stew.
I think this is also, can I disclaim this? Because you're an indoor babes. If you're an outdoor babes, you'll stay being an outdoor babe. Some of us are just outside. You have never been outside, so you're inside cooking stew.
I'm inside cooking stew.
Yeah, fair. Do you squat in a bathtub? Is it normal? It's normal, right?
I squat to wash my nyash.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, man, you got to squat to wash your nyash.
I haven't squatted.
If you're not in the shower. But even in the shower, yeah, you got to squat. The shower head.
I haven't squatted since I moved.
Oh, yeah, because you take showers.
No, but I used to, but that's what I'm saying. In my bathtub, in my parents' house, I would squat in the bath, but I'd shower. So imagine I've got the shower, I'm holding the shower head, but I'm squatted in the bath showering.
No, you stand while you're showering. You only squat to wash your nyash.
Okay, that's interesting. Never done that.
Oh.
So I either squat to wash completely. When I was growing up, I would just squat. Like my whole family just squatted in the bath with the shower head and then wash like that. And then when I moved, I realized I stand in the bath. But then again, I take the shower head and shh. Do you get what I mean? But I was like, wait, hold on. I haven't squatted in a bath. Obviously, I think my bathtub must be a bit smaller than the one I grew up in.
Yeah, these new school bathtubs are a bit narrow.
They're a bit narrow, innit?
I tried to do romantic and do a bubble bath. I was like, it's a bit tight.
Also, we are bigger.
Yes.
To be fair, we're
the
not
hips
kids.
were crammed. To be fair, I haven't tried it now. I tried it when I was bigger. I don't know if but it probably will still be crammed, to be fair. Yeah, it was tight in there. It was tight.
This makes sense because I never saw my parents have a bath. They always showered.
Yeah.
But also, they were a lot bigger than me. So maybe they just spaced out. Do you get what I mean? They just got bigger. And so I could take a bath because I was itty bitty.
Yeah. I feel like you have to be like a bit slim to enjoy the bubble bath. Otherwise, you just feel crammed.
Just hips just hitting.
Hips just hitting the sides of that bathtub. Just squash. Arse just spread. Just spread and squashed.
And also the problem is getting up.
Yeah.
Because it's wet.
Just gripping onto the sides, trying to, because if you slip, that's my worst thing. They slip in the bathroom. Naked.
And the thing is, you can die.
Distress?
You can die. You can hit your head and die.
Yash out.
So now I'm crippled.
Just there. Yash out. And I probably didn't shave.
Pussy hairy as hell.
Yeah, hairy as hell. Still got soap residue on my body. Shower's still running.
And you know our breasts are long.
Yeah. Breasts just spread across the shower. When they're picking me up, they're going to have to pick up the breasts separately. When they're picking me up, someone else is going to have to hold the boobs. And just
cross them over.
Try and take me away with dignity. Just cross them over. Like, damn, she really didn't plan to die today. But what I say is dying is similar to dying in the shower like that, or like getting run over in the road. I got dry legs and they have to cut me open. I'm wearing my my little period pad, my little the pads that you wear when you don't want to be perceived. Yeah. It's usually oversized. You know the ones that it's like a high waist.
And they're comfy.
Comfy. Like you can even tuck it into the bra if you want. Just make a little bodysuit. Or them rogue pants that have a bit of a hole in it, but you still wear it because it's like it's not too tall. It's tall, but it ain't too tall. You can't cut me out and leave me to die.
Now, this is the thing with torn pant, yeah. I've got it fixated in my brain that something will happen to me when I'm wearing that pant, so I can't. It has to be a nighttime pant.
I'm gonna wear the
pant. If I have a rip, it has to be a nighttime pant because something will happen to me.
It depends how brazy the rip is, but I'll wear the pant. I'll wear the pant, but I'm just gonna be extra careful that day. Like I can't be crossing the road when the lights aren't green. You know, when the green man ain't up, I can't be doing the road crossing when I'm wearing that pant.
Now a bike's run you over.
Now bikes are running me over.
Legs spread out. Breast out.
Breast has popped out somewhere.
Just halfway across the road.
Titty just down the road. The police is rolling it up.
Like a fruit roll.
So they can condense the crime scene. We have to shove the whole highway because my boob's over there.
They never opened you up and just one rip. Just one thread left.
Pussy hair's just everywhere. He's even on my upper thighs. He's even on my upper thighs because I ain't shaved in time. Legs just dry, knees ashy. Knees ashy as hell.
Oh my God.
Knees ashy as hell. Then they turn me over, my bum's dry.
Because sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I just cream
when
they're going to be seen. I'm not going to.
But one thing I said this before, I'm creaming my butt crack though. I don't care how much.
I just can't do it.
I have to.
I just cannot.
Ever since I saw that tweet.
I just can't.
Ever since I saw that tweet, I have
because
to.
This is the thing. I can't help but think when you cream the bum crack, it then allows for more to come out. And Steph, you know me.
It's not possible for you to have a We've discovered that because you've burnt the pores in your ass crack.
The other day I was using witch hazel again.
It can't even produce moisture. It's just, I know that shit is dry and red. Just tight as hell and shiny. Because you know when skin is so dry, it's shiny. Just tight. You don't ever have to worry about the any cell there that could have produced a is dead.
Do you know what? Because, and also I was having this thought, when I was doing it with witch hazel, I was like, they said witch hazel. But I also have glycolic acid here, right?
No, stop putting things in your ass. Stop putting things in your ass. Stop putting things in your ass.
I used a glycolic on my skin this morning and my skin was shining. So
what you said, let me put it in my butt crack.
I just feel like...
No, can you just leave your ass alone? Leave your ass alone. It's fine.
Pristine.
It's going to smell a bit.
I don't want that.
Listen, you've got a bum. You've got thighs. Okay? It gets hot down there. Yeah, there's going to be a bit. I'm pretty sure if I put my finger in your butt crack right now, there'll be a bit of a hum.
No.
And the reason why I'm not going to do it is because I know that if I do it, you go home and destroy yourself. You dip your ass crack in acid. You burn it to crisp.
I'll go to the dermatologist.
You literally, I want to go and spread your yash.
100%. I was like, guys, I know you might not have seen this before. I have a problem.
There's a hump coming out of there's a bit of a hump in my ass crack.
I need it
burnt. I need laser that shit off.
I need it.
Remove the ass crack.
Any means necessary.
Just you know what? Just remove your ass crack and sew your butt cheeks together. that will solve your problem because I don't know why you're scared of a little hum.
Do you know what? I think now I'm thinking about it. I think it's like the puberty trauma. You know when I used to
yeah, but that your ass crack is gonna have a bit of a hum.
No, it's not.
It's
the girls even said Steph when on that post.
I don't care because people like to be performative. Oh, I don't shut. If I put my finger in your ass crack right now and smell it, there's gonna be a smell. It might not be an awful smell, but I'm gonna know I put my finger in your butt crack. People need to start doing this performance. It's the same people that be like, I take 4 showers a day. Do you smell that bad? When people say that, I'm just like, you don't even sound clean. You just sound like you smell so bad. You have to take a bath 4 times. Whoever, these people that were commenting that place, nice, that's supposed to be. I hope the man that you're hoping saw the comment chooses you.
Not you saying they're pick-me's.
You're pick-me. Your ass crack smells. Everyone knows that ass cracks have a smell. That's why people are like, it smells like ass crack in here. Because we know that ass cracks have a smell. Doesn't mean you're not clean.
All right,
doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Devil's advocate. How do we know? Because
you've smelt your butt crack.
Now, Stephanie, tell me how you smell your butt crack.
You put your finger in your ass. You might sometimes we have a little itch. Your hand, sometimes the little hand will brush past the ass crack, and you smell it and be like, everyone sniffed the ass.
Do you know
crack.
what? I definitely
have sniffed your ass crack, Christiana.
What I will say, I definitely sniff my vagina.
Yeah. I do. I stay do that. No, check. Yeah. And I always tell when I've had a long day, I'm like, it's a bit tangy.
You're sweaty as well.
Yeah, like stressful hot day. I'm like, bit seasoned, bit tangy.
But this is how I don't know how people like just get straight to fucking after rave. I really don't get it.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, some people like it musty.
That is seasoned.
Yeah, no, but even on Twitter this week, people were like, when it has a bit of a tang to it, like after club pussy.
Men are disgusting.
It's natural. Oh my God, like please, we need to stop with this high standard thing.
All right,
like,
quick question.
It's a bit of a must.
Have you lipped a man with morning breath?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm married, Christiana. I sleep next to a man every single night.
Okay.
Yes, I've lipped a man with morning breath.
Okay. Bet. Fair enough.
Oh, you haven't?
No, okay, so I have. Okay. I've intentionally done it once.
Yeah.
And I think about it regularly with like obviously before my partner. Yeah. My partner now, he hates that. He does not want to do it. He will not, like, he'll kiss me, but he won't do a lips. Like, I can't.
Oh, no, not a tongue. Like,
while I'm here. Very quick, because I know we need to get into our actual episode.
We actually need to get into the episode.
Can we have a moment for the Kehlani and Kwn lips? Because we haven't spoken about it.
I haven't seen it.
Stephanie, what? When you see it, throwback.
Is it hot?
Stephanie, I went to my partner. I said, "This is chemistry. Let's be doing it."
Are they together?
I don't know. I never know with Kehlani.
Yeah, you just never know.
You never. But like when I say the lips was,
she'll say that she's seen this one, then she'll just show up pregnant. So
yeah, and she was married the other day.
I just Kehlani. Good luck. I love you.
We love you.
Whatever you're doing.
I mean, I get it because I would too. I said this. Kehlani, For me,
K1 is hot though.
K1 is
Hot.
sexy.
Do you know when we were talking about those dangerous studs back in, I think it was probably episode 20 something. Dangerous stud. Then them studs that will grab you by the waist and Shoreditch. Say, do you want
Like
to drink?
choke me. Because that's what they did. When their lips in, I think K1 grabs Kehlani. Like one of them grab each other's necks to choke. And then when you see the tongue in each other's mouth, Steph, I have watched that video so many times. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like it's a running meme. Like the girls are watching.
Okay, I need to watch it then. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna find it.
And we have men.
And we have men.
And we have men.
And we have men.
This is what we could be doing, but this is what we've chosen.
Well, not really sure if you've chosen it. So why are you talking sometimes? I'm not really sure if you've actually made a choice.
No, because the girls, the studs, the mass.
If you weren't in a relationship, I could see you
with a girl
going through a phase like that.
I had this conversation recently. The issue with going through a phase like that at this age means you're experimenting on someone else's time.
Yeah.
Because the girls, the studs they live in their life now. They're not no one's experiment. This is actually their lives. Yeah. So it's a bit I think it would be a bit selfish. Selfish experiment. Yeah. You leave that for your 20s.
That's shit that you're supposed to do in your teens or your early 20s.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Now people are trying to build families and fall in love.
Maybe I like men. Maybe I do like men. I don't like them, but unfortunately, for the lifestyle I want, they're better suited. But anyway,
right.
How was your week?
It was good. I think I've been hungry a lot this week. What does that mean? What?
I saw your W of the week. That's what I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on. What is my W of the week?
I'm pretty sure that wasn't on your meal plan. Neither was that little drink you just had. All the crisps.
Okay. One, I came home at 3:00 in the morning, bro.
Hey, excuse me.
So if I need a Monster or Red Bull.
We're going into the excuse of the week. Go on. Because last week, what was it? No, the week before you said that you ate the red velvet cake for breakfast because
I came from a party.
Yeah.
So actually, it's me going out on a Friday night that just messes me up, is what we should be saying. Right. So my L of the week. Oh, I want to wake up earlier, but like, Lord, because I don't know how to go to bed early. Waking up earlier means I am miserable the next day. This was never my story, Stephanie. You know, I am a joy. I wake up light and bright like Cinderella, singing to the birds, whining to soca. And there was one day last week that I woke up at like 5, 6, and I think I went to bed at like 12, 1. And so I managed to go to the gym, which normally should put me in a good mood because I've done something that I wanted to do. Like, so I normally go late, but I wanted to go early. Cool. I couldn't even listen to soca. Soca pissed me off. I got to the gym and it just had to be gets. Like, it was just, nothing was taking me out of the mood. And not in a good way. It's just like, fuck everything. I need to get in on it. So I need to my L of the week is I kind of need to learn how to get to bed at 10. Win, we'll take what we have. I made a cute little cobbler, a little peach cobbler. I made prawn dumplings without prawn cabbage dumplings. So rather than the dumpling skin, I use cabbage.
Interesting choice.
You want to say some shit.
Interesting choice.
You wouldn't, like, what? You always have this. Oh, yeah, because you hate peach cobbler as well, innit? You hate the fruit thing.
Yeah, I hate fruit in desserts. I just, no.
Wait, so no apple crumble?
Yeah, but I eat the crumble.
What?
Yeah, I literally, apple pie, I dig out the apple.
I need to add that to the big backed. That's a big backed activity.
Crumble, I scoop up the crumble, throw away the apple.
So you want flour and sugar?
Yeah.
What you're saying. Flour, basically, butter and sugar.
I'm not even joking. And then have it with custard. I don't like fruit in my thing. I don't like hot fruit.
How was your week?
My week has been good. My W of the week is that my back has finally healed. I don't know what I did to it, but I did something, so I couldn't train. But now I'm back in the gym and I feel human again. I've become one of those people that don't feel right unless I exercise. Don't know how we got here, but we're here now and we're loving it. We're seeing the results, so I'm happy because now I have a jawline. If you haven't noticed, quite happy about that. Must say.
Would you gua sha? Do you gua sha?
I don't gua sha. I'm not wasting my goddamn time with that. You lot, you love a scam. You lot go gua sha with your little, what is it, your little marble tablet. I ain't got time for that shit.
I saw there's lymphatic drainage massage as well. And I showed it to my partner and he was like, this is the biggest scam.
You lot love
I want to try it so bad.
You lot love a goddamn scam. That's why you lot went to go and start getting lemon bottle.
What happened to the lemon bottle? That's crazy.
People find out it's illegal.
What?
Yeah, man.
What, every decision?
They don't even reckon, it's not even FDA approved. You're injecting that thing. There's no proof that it actually dissolves fat in your chin or like just, please. We need to stop being that lazy. Come on.
No, the lemon bottle was everywhere.
It was everywhere, but it's not even FDA approved. So you're just injecting shit into your body. You don't even know what it's going to do to you in the next couple of years. Now everyone will be walking around like a turkey. But yeah, my L of the week is that I have the hands of a builder right now. My nails are not done. Obviously, it's intentional. I said I wouldn't get my nails done because I'm in the phase where I'm trying new exercises in the gym. So the likelihood of me breaking a nail is high, but I just feel like I can't look at my fingers. And my nails are a state because I've been wearing fake nails for so long. So yeah, I'm ashamed and I don't want anyone to look at my hands and it's making me sad. But it's fine because we have the Brits next week. So I have an excuse to do my nails. If I actually do, I might actually just put polish on it because I actually have to stay disciplined. But that is my L of the week. But what I wanted to talk about today, because unless you've been living under a rock, TikTok and Twitter has been on fire. In this week's edition of You Shouldn't Have Told Us That, let's talk about throat spray woman.
Flying the flights.
Flying the flights with your breath strips and your throat spray. Premium disgrace. So for those that don't know, there's this young lady who decided to come on TikTok, or no one sent her to come and do story time. Apparently, she was supposed to link this young rich nigga, YN, nigga.
She specified how fine he was.
Fine, said fine.
And I think when you see him, he's handsome.
He's fine, but he ain't like fly out.
He ain't like Morris Chestnut fine. Like summertime wine fine is, young boy, nice.
You can tell he's a small boy. You can tell he's a small boy. So this young lady's 31 and this boy's 25. They had been speaking over Instagram DMs for 2 weeks. And then they were talking about meeting up for Valentine's Day. So she basically flew out to go meet him. However, I think it was like on the day of, he was like, oh, he's with his daughter, so she can't stay with him. Bear in mind, she had just landed. She had no accommodation, no coat, but was somehow equipped with throat spray and breast strips, but didn't bring a coat though. She flew from New York, I believe it was, to Atlanta. Anyway, she's there crashing out in the airport. Why would you do this to me? Bear in mind, she has 3 kids that she's left behind in New York to come and link this man. It came to a point where an airport worker had to help her look for accommodation because most of the hotels were booked up because obviously Valentine's Day. Finally finds a hotel. She's now pissed. He's like, don't know why I'm moving like this. Obviously, I want to still see you, but I've got my daughter. She's like, nah, it's fine. I just can't believe you do me like this. Then she comes back around and was texting him saying, actually, I do want to see you. Anyway, ends up falling through completely. She turns it into a solo trip and flies back home, takes her L, right? But then she comes on TikTok talking about, basically saying that the guy didn't want see her, basically flopped her because he doesn't have money. He's been stunting on the internet.
So
and making it seem like he has money when he doesn't.
One of the main things I saw was like, she was like, so on the flight itself, he was like, yeah, my daughter's coming, so I can't book a hotel. So then she booked it, and her whole point was, you scam people. She was screaming, You're a scammer. So you've got money. Like this is you do moves.
Yeah,
and you can't pay for a £300 hotel because he said to her, "Oh, the least you can do is pay for the hotel.
Pay for the hotel
because I'm paying for the rest of the day." And she's like, "You're a scammer. So just say you don't have money then." And it's like,
oh. So anyway, so she ran to TikTok to come and do story time. The boy now comes out with his defense. Bear in mind, he didn't even have a TikTok account before this whole fiasco. Makes a TikTok account, starts leaking the messages, and was like, yeah, I did start moving funny with her after the FaceTime call because she didn't look like how she looked like on her Instagram photos.
Oh, I didn't see this bit.
Yeah. I was up all night on that Instagram live, on that TikTok live. I am a messy person. Money was there trying to sleep. I was there. And you just hear a random American boy like, yeah, because I ain't say shit. Anyway, he was like, yeah, of course I was moving. And like, she was just like too like full on. Like, I never asked her. Yeah, it's like, I never asked her to fly. She wanted to fly out. So she booked a ticket and stuff. But she was just like very full on. And then this is the one that finished her. He posted a screenshot of the message when she sent the picture of the throat spray and the breath strips perfectly laid out on the bed. He was like, what's this for? And she's like, you know what it's for? He was like, oh, what, you've got a sore throat? And she was like, no, I was about to suck the brown off your dick. And he was like, oh, and he was like, that freaks me out because like you're just doing too much. And he was like, oh yeah, and then she asked if I want to get my ass eaten. And he was like, it was just too full on. Like, what, this woman, like,
he's a small boy.
He was like, anyone would feel that a way like that if like a woman who's older than you is like being so full on, like booking flights and stuff, showing you throat spray and asking if you want to get your ass eat. My thing is, that conversation couldn't have got to that point if you weren't entertaining it, which he admitted he was entertaining her. Now, there's been a new development. A new character has been revealed. So it turns out the reason why he stood that up wasn't because he had his daughter. He was with another babe. Naya God or something like that. She has now come out on TikTok with her own story time saying that she also flew from, I think it was Chicago or something like that, to Atlanta to come see him, and they spent Valentine's Day together. And that she saw the story time unfolding on TikTok and was like, hold on, is this the same person? Turns out it was the same guy. So actually, he stood up the other woman, the throat spray woman, because he was with this other woman who also has a child who she had to leave behind to go fly out to see this boy. My thing is, why does everyone have a child? One, what is it in America about you lot having a kid? Everyone has a child.
We're big people though.
They're 25.
No, the babe is 31.
31 with 3 kids.
Fair. You know what? Stand corrected.
31 with 3 children.
Happens.
3.
You start early.
Nah. Sorry, please. What is wrong with everybody?
That's the type.
What is everyone?
We're old. Well, not old. We're not old. We're
okay,
not old. I'm a baby girl.
If someone my age has a child, I hear it.
It's easy to have what up in Cheshire and them sides there. Them man be having kids. They be in there.
But how can everyone, like, even with the pop balloon shows, they have to ask, like, do you have kids? And most times, a majority of them have kids. Why does everyone in the US have a cat child?
Because they settle down with their childhood sweethearts, have 1, 2, 3, and then
it's not a childhood sweetheart, boy. I tell you that for free.
I'm romanticizing that.
You can only have 1 childhood sweetheart. Some of them have been having multiple. I'm just saying. I'm not even shaming people. Listen, I'm not even shaming people. I'm just saying, why does everyone have a child? Anyway, turns out he stood her up for her. And I'm like, this is even more embarrassing on your part because none of this, we would have never found this out. We would have never found out how thirsty you were.
And she's a worldie.
She is a fine babe.
She's a worldie. She is gorgeous.
Babe, she didn't need to do all that. And she was there like, yeah, because I fuck with rappers and scammers. Like, I fuck with a rapper that you guys listen to every day. Turns out it was not even a Z-list rapper. The guy exposed it. The young rich nigga exposed it. I have never heard of that rapper in my life. I don't know who I can compare it to in the UKC without offending someone and it being clipped by Shade Borough. But just think the lowest of low, like certain people that had a hit about a car in like 2000 and what year would that have been? 16, 15? You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the only hint. It was about a car. Anyway, think of that level of rapper. That is who you're saying we listen to every day. Sister, close your mouth. Why did you send her a picture of the throat spray and the breast strips? Why are you... where did you even find that out? Why do you need throat spray?
Why do you need throat spray?
Yeah.
To numb it. So
I
you
know,
don't
but
gag.
like, sister, who taught you this? Why do you know this? And also, if you need the throat spray,
I believe she knows what she's doing.
yeah, but throat spray, real eaters don't need that.
Some people have gag reflexes.
Well, then know your capacity.
Sometimes you have to
say,
go above and
if
beyond.
you have to numb your
if you
throat
have goals,
for a man,
Stephanie, if you have goals
numb your
that you
throat
want to achieve
for a man,
if there are goals, you will work for your goals. You'll find a way to make. She has ambition.
Numb your throat
she
for
has
a man.
ambition. She said, I know what I want to achieve. I know my capabilities. So I got to work against my limitations.
Train yourself then. About you want to use throat spray.
That's a cheat code.
If I was a guy and I saw that you had to spray your throat
Life
to make
hack.
it numb. Literally have to spray your throat. So I'd be like, I don't even want it anymore because this is too much for you.
That's like I can't remember what film it is. I think Jada Pinkett's in it and the grapefruit. The grapefruit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
That
like,
one I did want to try it. I did want to try that.
it's just,
But I was like, that I don't like the taste of grapefruit.
but
Maybe
also
orange.
on their skin though, because grapefruit is quite acidic.
Yeah, no, but it's fine.
You sure?
Vaginas are acidic. It's fine. You're gonna suck it off anyway.
Fair.
But yeah, if she didn't come to TikTok, we would have never known how. And she has been defending herself since that day on TikTok, at least 3 videos a day.
I hear it though, because like she's number one, she's a worldie. She's so gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
and she knows her steez. But if
She needs to take the filter off though. It wasn't helping.
you did so
You
much.
did too
And
much.
this is the thing though. Like, if it had landed, none of us would be saying anything. And this is the thing about, because like, was she thirsty? Or was she did she just go, because remember, we had the conversation, go for what she wanted. We had the conversation the other day about shooting your shot for the men that you like, because
Yes.
not just waiting for the men
But
to come to you.
You must also make sure that they like you back.
No, because
If not more.
the messages, when I saw the screenshot of the message, you're essentially begging. You're begging.
He made her sound like a sexual predator on that live. Like he was a small boy that was scared. I said,
She was
come
begging.
and see.
Like, yeah, I'll see you in Atlanta. I've booked it.
I booked it.
And he's like, cool. Like,
He could be a serial killer.
it's the lack of energy. Like, when a
She
man
said
is
that
doing
she
that,
didn't even think he was real. Because every time they would like arrange to have FaceTime calls, like they'd miss each other. I said, so you weren't even sure.
this man didn't like you. And also,
Clearly didn't, since he was with another woman.
but I get it, because she's so gorgeous. Like, I can imagine she'll be like, of course you do. Of course you like me. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you? She's insanely.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. If on the day you're making excuses, I'm not getting on that plane.
But she's
From the moment like, my baby, I got my daughter, I'm not coming. Because one thing about me,
no,
I'm
but she
gonna
was
go
already
home.
on the plane when he
I'm
told her
going
that.
home. I'm staying in the airport. I'm booking another flight back. I'm not even stepping foot out of that airport.
But this is why I get why she turned it into a solo trip, because at that point you're already on your way, so you got to make the best out of it. So I get why she did that.
One thing about me, I'm gonna go home. By the time I even respond to your text, I'm already back home, rubbing my feet in bed. Because you won't have a chance to say you disgraced me. One thing about me, Christiana, it don't matter where I am. You should know this. It don't matter what corner of the world I'm in. I'm going the fuck home.
Yeah, but this is your big ego. That's your big ego.
I am going home. In fact, I'm already on my way. From what you said, we finished. I'm out. I'm going home.
I'll be laughing at myself in the hotel.
Nah, you
in
can't.
the group chat. I'll be like, guys, come see. Come see.
I'll be laughing if that was you.
The cackle that everyone will cackle. Guys. Because who told me to chase this young boy?
Who told you to chase this young boy that you met on Instagram? Now you're telling me you're stranded in Atlanta. What do you want me to do? All we can do is laugh on FaceTime.
Not everyone's Khloe Kardashian. I just want you to know.
Not everybody.
We can't. The young boys.
What are you doing?
To try and lock them in.
Now this small boy is using your age against you and making you sound like a sexual predator.
And the thing is, babe is just our age and she knows what she wants and she knows how to give it. Like, she's just like, yeah, I want to fuck. And here's the reason. She's very straightforward. He's getting scared because he's a baby boy.
He said throat spray, breath strips.
The young girls are not doing that for him.
Why do you need all this mental?
She's like, he doesn't even understand what it's for.
He said
his age mates are not
he
doing
thought
it.
she was sick. He said you got a sore throat. Because he was like, I genuinely didn't know what was going on.
Because the 25-year-old girlies are not putting in
Why
work.
are you coming strapped with
said
medicines.
For me, it's a trap.
What are you trying to do?
You said for me, it's a trap.
All this menthol?
What will that do?
How does that feel like? You just did too much, girl.
Baby boy.
Then she went to, as one of her videos that she followed up with yesterday, she went to this supermarket. She said, oh, you know what customer about the fruit space, but why is it all sold out? The shelves were empty. And people in the comments like, because it's flu season, babe.
No, but I'd use a throat spray. I would.
I don't need it. But
all right, subtle flex.
That's as sexual as I get on here.
Subtle flex.
I don't need it. I feel like the gag is part of the... Never mind. My parents listen to this.
Mine don't.
The gag...
Part of the
Wait until your mom finds YouTube.
When my mom finds YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the thing is, my mom is the type of person as well. When she sees any video that she thinks I'm in or any picture, what's that? Let me see.
On the way here, my mom was like, try and stop swearing inside your podcast. It's not nice. You know, there's young listeners. I said, first of all, you're not our target audience, so probably stop watching.
Also, how young are they getting?
I was like, girl, I see the stats. They're fine. They're fine.
It's a grown people podcast.
You should only be serving our videos to them kids.
Thank you. Thank God.
It's fine.
Thank God.
We're fine.
We're too risque. Rules for not appearing thirsty. Quickly.
Okay. My first one, and guys, if you listen, this will determine whether you are a regular here, if you're really part of the gang or not. Because if you are, you know what I will say first. Vet before you bet. Are you your type's type?
Again.
Because listen, it's okay to be thirsty is one thing, but being thirsty to a man that don't want you. Sister, please. Before you even prepare to thirst, before you even post that thirst trap, do your research.
You'll never get over it, you know. You'll never
get over it.
Falling for the wrong one?
If you know
you'll never get over it.
He likes an Ariana Grande and you're Meg the Stallion. Really assess if you're ready to enter this battle.
I just want you to know, because we see who Lil' Kim is now.
We see who Lil' Kim is now.
And that's what happens.
I'm not bleaching for you. I'm not bleaching for you. And I like food way too much to allow myself to get down to a size 8. It's not even physically possible for me. The bone structure will even allow me to. My hips are too wide. But you must vet before you bet. There is nothing worse than being thirsty over a man who doesn't even want you. You're not even his type. He's not even looking that way. You're just preparing yourself for what? Heartbreak and disgrace.
My first one, similar to Steph's. Read the room. This man is giving you one-word answers. Because again, and the theme of today is, if they wanted to, they would.
They would.
When a man is eager, you see the mountains that he'll climb.
Message. You haven't even had a chance to respond to the other one. It's already said another one.
Laughing emoji.
If you like, do thumbs up. Anyway, so look, he will send anything just to initiate a conversation. You will know. My sister, you will know. Meme there. Video there. Message there. Good morning there.
And the thing is, when we love, especially for the lover girls out there, when we love hard. So we'll convince ourselves the delusion. It's like, no, he responded to me 5 hours later, he's interested.
Okay, that's not me.
That's not you. You're not a lover girl. You're not a lover girl.
Because if you do 5 hours, I'm doing 10.
Yeah. You're bar for bar, aura for aura.
I'm aura bar for bar.
I try.
You try.
And I fail.
You fell. You back shoot, did he? They text you 5 hours later. You're like, yeah, and then you're still, in fact, you're still typing as he's responding to the last text that he ends 5 hours ago. And
I've already vented to the group chat. And now I'm like, guys, never mind. He's back.
You know there was when you went to the group chat, but you've secretly gone back, so you just go bare quiet. That's how they talk no more.
No, because sometimes you can't.
Listen.
What the biggest things about reaching adulthood is knowing your shit.
Yeah, no.
And holding that L.
Keeping it to yourself. I stopped that in my early 20s when everyone used to flog me. I just said, I'm just going to keep quiet.
You see my crazy?
So I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Everyone's like, yeah, super proud of you. I'm just quiet and I've gone back.
It's just
Sorry.
Sometimes you gotta keep your crazy to
You
yourself.
can just keep your crazy yourself. Just chop the
L by yourself.
But the thing is, when you're chopping the L by yourself, when he now fucks up again, you're just there in silence, just go through it, battling it quietly. You're at the girls' dinner, you're just there.
Back to one friend, be like,
like, you be like, you know the one that you know what, John, you be like, shh, come. So
what's a
I
laugh?
know that I said that I was done.
Well, but yeah, if he wanted to, he would. And he ain't.
He ain't.
And as another girl, again, I've been a recipient of
You've
this.
been through it. You see, you suffered. And you're a fine babe, so it's actually sad. You've been, I'm pretty sure people come to this podcast and think it's me that has the story. They don't know it's you that's suffering. I flog men flog you. It's so bad. And you're such a fine babe.
Mentally, I'm
They're
just finished. My brain has been ringed like a towel. Like a wet flannel.
And you still love.
Hard
You
as
still
well.
go back into the ring. Hard.
I'm so hopeful.
You're just just holding on to romance.
And it's finished.
It's not easy being you.
Steph,
It's actually not easy being you.
I'm consistently fighting.
Just
mentally.
fighting.
It's so long.
Okay, then we go to my one. Okay, next one. Be subtle about it. The art of thirst needs to be subtle. You do not go straight in and just start sending pictures of throat spray and breast strips. Talking about when suck the brown off your dick. Be a lady.
Come
In
with a
this
vibrator.
Yeah.
Here's what
Hey, this is what we're going to do.
You're going to have
Please.
orgasms.
Subtly. Be a lady. In this instance, you know me, I hate the whole be a lady thing. But you see, in this, be a lady.
Actually, you have to move with class here.
You are representing your family name.
Because before they now think you're a threat to their safety.
Please, because the way that boy made her sound that she's supposed to be on the sex offenders register. I said,
I said, I'm just a boy.
I'm just a boy. and the worst thing is, the live was going on, he just looked younger and younger to me. Because I was like, this boy's scared. And I'm thinking, actually, if I was 25 and someone like, I don't know, sent some numbing spray to me like, yeah, we're going to use this in the breast strips, I may be scared too.
No. Because you see, boys like to do big and bad. I'm
the
Don Dada.
They love to
when
chat
they
to
meet a big mummy, when they get someone that matches the level, whoa,
Calm down.
too quick,
You're too much for me.
too quick.
You're too much for me.
Because you're not your baby boy
Right.
pretending to be a big daddy.
But please be subtle. See, small first traps. You know, in Instagram stories when you know that a girl's speaking to someone new because we're doing PowerPoint presentation of throwback photos on the Instagram stories. That's fine. Do that. Be subtle. Lure him in. Don't bulldoze him. Lure him in. But when I was first speaking to my husband, you think I went doing slideshow presentation on Instagram? Throw back to back. Take me back. Oh my God, I miss these days. Listen, photos everywhere. Flogging the man. And I would time it, 5 minutes. Oh, you look beautiful here. I knew what I was doing. I'm luring you in. Have ego, pride. This is where pride saves you.
No,
Have
100%.
pride. Don't be bulldozing the man. Oh, come and see throat spray. Oh, I'm going to do this to you. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting to put it on you.
But you know what? This is the thing, yeah? Because this is the issue. Because obviously she's a 31-year-old. She's in her adulthood. The men she's probably had are like the 45-year-olds. They know the steez they like.
Yeah.
So she's coming with experience to this young boy who hasn't even smelt what these men have smelt.
But I do feel like she's kind of childish though.
Why?
The way she was moving about the whole situation, I was like, you are immature. Because why you come to TikTok to do story time for us?
Isn't she just burdened?
But even if I was to face that kind of embarrassment, the last thing I would think to do is go on TikTok and do a story time.
Remember, she thought he was in the wrong though. The self-awareness wasn't there.
I say that like we don't do this on the podcast every week. We literally display our L's for everyone to see.
All the time.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go on TikTok. Like, that one wouldn't come to the podcast. I'm sorry. That one would not make it to the podcast.
I would.
I wouldn't.
But I'd do it like a year later.
I'll do it like 7 years
You
later. Say, guys,
you have to let it marinate. Because the stories we talk about actually have happened like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Like 10 years ago. Like,
Brother.
I make sure there's a time on my L's. So if you hear it, you're like, that's what.
But also, because if you do it too soon, it's still fresh. You can still feel the embarrassment.
And I'll get angry again. Then I'll start shouting at the camera.
And the thing is, me and Steph, we get triggered and get mad at situations.
I still get mad about things that happened 15 years ago.
What?
I never let it go.
What?
So it's actually best that I don't tell the story because I'll just start screaming and shouting.
If I still feel a tiny bit of a way, now I'm angry. Now I'm blocking people. And I'm venting.
I'm cussing people out. But please be subtle. Thirst traps, great. I'm not saying post a whole breast on Instagram because sometimes I'm like, okay, you're doing too much now, sister.
But that's not being subtle, innit?
You have to show him.
Tease it a little bit.
I'm a fine babe.
Tease.
Don't play with me. This is how I look in different hairstyles. This is how I look relaxed, comfy. This is how I look when I'm going out. Be subtle with it. Change your display picture maybe on WhatsApp as we're talking. Just give him a bit of a different flavors. But don't be don't. Because also, I don't know about you, but I get people that are too full on scare me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, why are you so desperate?
Also, for those who are afraid of commitment, don't like commitment.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Be chill all times.
At all times.
I'm avoidant. I've realised I'm avoidant.
I'm very much avoidant. If you are forward, I'm running.
If you're too forward, it's like, what do you want from me? Why?
That's like, you remember the guy that took me on the breakfast date and was saying he wants his wife and saying that he wants me to meet his family. I was out.
A man asked me to help him in the gym the other day. And I was a bit confused. I didn't tell you this story.
Why is he asking you to help him in the gym?
So I was doing, not even barbell. Yeah, barbell.
Back rows.
No. Barbell pulls. You know that one?
For your back?
Yeah.
Yeah, so back rows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then the man was doing chest press on the, next to me, right? And so I'm listening to Soca, I'm in my zone, not really clocking anything. And then he came over to me, and he was like, hi, could you just help me for a minute? This man is, when I say pushing weights, now Stephanie, I have the upper body strength of a baby deer. Of a baby deer.
What was you... Okay.
Right. So this is why I was like, I don't know what he's trying to get. I'm confused. So obviously he's gonna over to me now. So he's like, can you help me please? And I've looked at these weights and I at least 100 kg. At least 100 kg, right? On his, on the bar.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do you mean help you? And he was like, well, I need to... So obviously he's lying back.
Yeah.
And he has to take it from over his head to push straight up. And he didn't want to go too far to injure himself. So
you're on your own, sir. That has nothing to do with me.
And I was so petrified. I was like, but
I'm asking you to spot him with 100 kg.
I tried. I did try.
I'm leaving that man for dead.
I said to him, are you sure? Because if you have an injury, I don't want to. I'm not strong. I can't hold my hands up. I'm going to try to be strong.
No.
And actually, I can do that with, if you're asking it on a leg press.
On the leg? 120k.
I got you.
I can do that.
On a leg press, I can do that. But on an upper body, I'm going to have it.
I was happy that I used 2 8kg dumbbells to do shoulder press the other day. I said, look at me, Hulk, rock. I was literally staring at myself in the mirror in the gym, like, look at... I was like...
You know when you're trying it?
Yeah, I was looking at all the men. I said, yeah, bro.
Just as
we're in this because that last little rep, oh my God.
You know where your life flashed before your eyes? Because you're like, if this drops...
I was like, I'm actually going to die. I literally put it down. I was staring in the mirror. I was looking at all the men. I was like, yeah.
One of you.
Working. Arm day. Okay. Arms and shoulders. We're here. Locked in. My arms are still hurting till this day. I did this on Tuesday, Christiana. My shoulders still hurt.
Lower body strength.
You ain't got none.
Lower body, killing it. I've got you.
I could probably crush a walnut with these thighs.
Yeah, I mean, I got you.
But upper body?
Hey. Shoulder strength.
Shoulder strength where? And I've got broad shoulders, so they're just big for nothing. They can't do shit. Don't ever ask me to help you. I know I look strong. You see these arms? Terrible.
So Stephanie, when I was spotting this man, because I did it.
Of course you did.
Because I was like, he's nice enough. He's being friendly enough. So I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, he never was like putting me off doing it. Even though I was saying, by the way, sir, I'm not strong. He was like, no, it's fine. Fine. If he's reassured, I'm reassured, right? I'm doing it now, and I'm like, I don't even think I was doing anything, Stephanie, because I couldn't lift the bar.
Of course not.
So he's lifting it with me. No, like, no, it's fine. So his hands are the outer, mine are on the inner, and it's not moving.
It's not moving.
I was like, so later on, I was just thinking about this whole scenario. I'm so embarrassed because I was like, what was happening here?
And also, what if his arms went weak at 1 second and he needed your help?
No, there was one point that he was shaking.
He would die.
No, because I think adrenaline, because when his arms are shaking and I thought it could fall, the adrenaline will help you like pull it back. So I was able to pull it back to get on the hooks because remember the space is like.
Yeah,
but to lift it up on a.
I don't even spot Manny. When me and Manny go to the gym together, I tell him, he already knows, don't speak to me. I don't know you. You go do your stuff and I'm going to do my stuff. So if you need a spot party, you better go find somebody.
But then I was like, because why would you choose me of all people?
Of course, you know why he chose you.
No, but you know what? At the time, obviously, I didn't.
You know why that's because you're oblivious to things. I would have said, go find a man in here. Because right now, I'm offended because now I'm thinking that you think I look like The Rock. Because why did you look at me and look at that and say, yeah, she can help me?
I think I called Lauren after because the embarrassment it took, obviously I'm in my workout, innit? So I'm chatting, in my workout, going home, And it's only when I'm on the bus going home, sitting there, I said, what just...
oh my God, men need to find more creative ways. You're asking me to spot you with 100 kg.
That is very creative.
You're asking me to spot you with 100 kg.
Because I didn't know what was happening.
We can never be anything. Because now I'm going to look at you like, you think I'm The Rock. You actually think we're on par. So why would I now want to be with you? You think I can help you spot 100 kg on a chest press? You looked at me and said, yeah, man.
Also, you're not
Napper. Napper. He looked at me and said, huh.
Because Napper is built like something out of this world.
I would love to see what he eats in a day.
Yeah, because that has to be like 15 eggs.
Like 15, fart is abysmal. That man could end the country with his fart.
Because out of all the trainers that came up with Napper, no one beats it.
No one beats it.
Actually, it's superhuman. Like, as in,
every time I looked, I just thought your farts could kill him. You see those gym men that are ripped, I know your farts stink. Because I remember, this is TMI, back in the day when I was like proper gym babe, like proper, I started taking protein. And my body won't agree with it. It was working. I think at that point I was very close. We've
done this together.
The closest I've ever been to getting abs. Like, it was close. Like, if I coughed a bit, you could see the little... Christiana, the intolerance was so bad, I was farting without even pushing. As in, I'll just smell it. I know that I farted. I had to get off.
So great.
Oh my God.
I remember
it was bad.
We were doing like a high protein diet thing together.
Mm-hmm.
And me and you were talking once and we are like, everything just smells of meat.
Meat.
It's like beef.
Smelled like meat.
The toilet smells.
Everything smells like. And I would know it was meat. It was my fart because it would smell like meat. But I didn't push, Christiana. So it's just flowing out. It's just constant flow of fart. I'll just smell something. I'm like, nah, that's me. It smells like beef. It's me.
I'm so tired. Right. My second one. Okay, I'm sorry. Guys, we need to be interesting. This girl was pretty as hell. She is gorgeous. Fantastic. But we need to be able to speak to these people with like some kind of something, have something to us. I need us to get hobbies. Because girls don't have hobbies. We apparently don't have hobbies. You have a hobby now. You've actually always been busy though, to be fair. But
I'm always doing something.
I don't think we do enough. We're not interested enough.
No, I feel like, do girls have hobbies? No, we don't.
Gym.
Let's be real.
What?
I don't think gym is a hobby.
Fitness is a hobby.
I feel like gym isn't a hobby.
Why?
Because I feel like it's like an essential thing. Now I do. Don't worry. But at the beginning of this year, I didn't think it was essential. But now I think it's essential.
But that's the difference though. It's a mentality thing. I think it's essential if it needs to be essential. But there's a lot of people that it's just not essential for. So it is a hobby. It's a hobby that you enjoy and you need to do.
Okay. I get that. But apart from that, you can't just talk about gym all day. So what are you going to talk about?
But yes, you can.
Oh, you can talk about stuff.
The gym man talk about gym all day.
No, don't talk to me about gym all day. It's actually okay.
No, but You know them man that live
yeah,
it?
I ate 15 steaks a day, bro. What did you do? I have.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Sometimes I go to the gym, right? And I be seeing the same people there all the time.
Same.
But I will go at different times. And I know
Yeah.
why I'm going at different times. Why
But
are
I'll
you
see them.
here?
There's one old black man, literally, I bless him, sweet guy. Every time he sees me like working out, if I stay longer than him, he'll walk past and be like, and I find it kind of insulting because I was like, I can beat you up, one. And two, I don't need encouragement. I'm not enjoying this.
Some people just live
But he's
there.
like,
Some people
are you
live
done
there.
here? And I was like, yeah, he'll be like, yeah, good. Then we'll go and like wipe down the machine and use it as well.
Some people just live there.
Some people actually just live there, but I get it.
Like, it's like but this is the thing. I can't yet bring myself to do twice in a day.
No, I do sometimes work out twice in a day. That's because I run and I'll go to the gym.
No, I can understand, yeah. But going to the gym?
No, not twice a day. I don't have enough gym clothes for that. Sorry.
Like, and some people, they spin the block, so like they'll go in the morning and come back for another session in the evening.
I ain't got enough gym clothes for that. I'm so sorry. I don't. I actually don't.
I get punctuating it with like a run in the morning or like a class in the evening, like that type of thing. But like to do gym
twice a day, you
gym?
got bare gym clothes. Sometimes I'll be having to stuff that shit in the wash machine and quickly dry it and crank up that heater so it dries in time. I ain't got enough gym clothes to be doing twice.
I don't have enough time.
I'll just cram it in.
Yeah.
I'll just cram it in. Yeah, no, that's a lot. But yeah, be interested. But you can find other things to talk about to be interesting. Like, what are you into? What do you like? What's your favorite? Like, what kind of music do you listen to?
Do you know what? But also that all comes down under hobbies. And I know we don't necessarily think it because we have the conversation all the time about how music is so accessible.
Mm-hmm.
But people used to have conversations. There are now events where people go to talk about music.
Yeah.
Remember, we grew up in an era where people would discuss the project and how and the story it tells. Obviously, not so much now. But that is a hobby in itself. Like, have stuff to talk about. Do you know what I mean? When you're birding, I use that term loosely because girl, get your own. But sometimes it's like you're just pretty, but personality is
not there. It's lacking. But not everyone has a personality.
Everybody has personality, Stephanie.
Not
I don't
like
believe it.
but not like. There's levels. Like, yeah, everyone has a personality, but not everyone's like. Like,
not everyone's an extrovert, but
yeah,
the introverts
but like,
have personality. They're funny.
Some introverts have personalities, but some people, some people I've spoken to, I'm like, you're like dry like bread.
I don't believe people are dry. I just think they're just not confident.
Like bread. Okay, well, maybe they're not confident or they're shy and stuff, but there's something on some things I'm just like, why do you even, like, laugh a little, shit, do something.
I tell you, I believe those people are the funniest people with their group chat. They're the fun. They've got all the
some people probably think that about me. Like, they probably think I'm dry as hell, and
then they see you do comedy.
They see me do comedy. I'm pretty sure that is a thing. But if you don't think I'm funny, or you've never seen me be funny, it's probably because I don't like you. So that's probably a bad sign on your end. Why would I crack a joke with my enemy?
Pardon?
Why would I crack a joke with my enemy? Anyway, this is not about my enemies today. Don't worry, guys. We covered that last episode.
We did.
My last one. Have a backup plan to ease the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying use humans.
You always call me your fuck shit.
No, I'm not saying use humans. But obviously, the blow of rejection will be a lot softer if there was like a pad to protect the chest. This pad could be another guy or girl or something. But all I say is don't put all your eggs in one basket. See this STKK girl that did the throat spray shit. As much as she said she gets man, I'm like, you were too pressed over this for there to be good options other than this man. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. Have a backup plan.
As a certified lover girl, it's hard. I promise. Because do they all hit like that?
No,
one?
They might not all hit, but it's at least in the hotel room you have someone to FaceTime with.
I'd rather stay by myself,
That's fine.
I can't just...
Some people need someone, some people don't. All I know is that you probably feel better about a man rejecting you if there's another one catting for you.
You and your toxic shit.
Sometimes you gotta use the simp as a plaster. You never know. Never know.
Also, please, because that's let's see one of the, because that
You might know, but it might work out.
you know, simps, Steph. Because that man that be in your DMs, babe. You look so good. You look so good for 15 years. Now that one will pepper your heart so bad.
No, but some of them don't.
You trust it?
No, because I've never been there. I'm avoiding. You being in my DMs doing that, I'm running a mile. I'm blocking you. What is this? Because I'm not, as we know, I'm not nice to people that I love. So
the one time when a babe,
you go on the date, nah.
See that
He'll
anyway.
make you pay for all the time that you made him wait.
The anger.
He's
like, how dare you?
It's not even that. It's because they've built up a fantasy of you in their head, and then they realize that actually
you're human.
You're human, and like, oh, I don't really like this actually.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, see that? But I hear it. My last one is, again, know when to charge it.
Yeah.
You've got to know when
to leave it alone.
Like me. And it's hard. Because me, I have ego too. And I battle with the fact that someone that I like
doesn't like me.
The love of my life.
No, I think mine was worse because I actually research.
Yeah,
I'll know if I have a chance.
You go in.
I will research before I even decide that I like you because I listen. I'm not taking no chances.
To give up the fight?
Nah.
I struggle because I'll be like, me.
You don't like me?
Me.
Bet then. But you have to see it as it's their loss.
No, of course. You should. That's how you should see it. And that's why I say you got to know where to charge it. They'll circle back. When the
maturity sets in and their eyes clear and they realize they will circle back.
And hopefully you would be in a lovely situation that, you know, you don't go back to that process.
Even if you're not, man, just the joy of saying no. No. Not interested, sorry.
Yeah, but we're giving advice to the people. If it's the love of their life.
Yeah, but he didn't see, if he didn't see the value in you back in then, if he didn't see the value in you back then, why should you give him a chance now? Because you've probably gotten better. So now you're giving him the best version of you?
Yeah.
No, brother, if you didn't want me back then, you can't have me now. You can't have this version. You can't have this, what?
Steph's ego.
You can't have, so when I was a full Fiesta, you didn't want me. Now I'm a big Benz. Oh, your eyes have cleared, you've realized. You can't have this. Yeah, I can give you a bit of full Fiesta to hold yourself.
Sprinkle.
A little sprinkle.
Remember what you had.
But you can't have the Benz because I knew this was going to happen. Unfortunately, I'm an arrogant piece of shit, so I knew I was the shit even back then. Fair. As a Ford Fiesta.
Fair.
I was a great Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, because and Jenny, our attitude is like, let us marinate.
Let's marinate. So one thing about me, I'm going to get better with time. Both of us, we get better with time.
Yeah. And also, that's our aim. I saw Aisha Curry.
Yeah, I saw that. And then she got tired of doing holy.
That girl,
she said, bring out the vest top and the weave.
I said, bust down.
Yes.
What?
But that's great though. Like getting older and actually getting finer. Like,
yeah. That's the aim.
What? I'm fine as hell when I'm in my 30s.
Word.
I'm finer than I was when I was in my 20s.
And it's now the fact that I've got the confidence to carry it.
Oh.
Hey,
it's great.
Be ready to be sick of me.
Be ready. I can only imagine what I'm going to look like at 40. I can only imagine.
Yeah, because I'm starting to see our generation, like the 40-year-olds.
Oh, they are looking good. Yes, Reddit realness. Let's get into some tea. Reddit realness. My father-in-law accidentally posted a dick pic in the family group chat. This morning, my father-in-law posted a seemingly insinuous, insuacious, what is that word?
Insuacious. Incacoosh.
Please go and look at it.
Hold on.
Guys, pause. They've come to finish me with English.
Wait.
What is that word?
Hold on. Innocuous. You idiot. You actual idiot.
God. I must look dumb as hell. I promise you I was in set 1 for English. I promise you. Okay, let's start again, This morning, my father-in-law posted a seemingly
innocuous
photo, because I wasn't even going to try, of our new dog in our family group chat. He had been visiting my wife and I over the weekend and took lots of pictures of our pets, as he always does. I thought, oh, what a nice picture of our dog. It was actually a screenshot of a picture he took with other pictures of his camera roll visible at the bottom of the image. Something in the camera roll caught my curiosity, so I zoomed in. Instant regret. The next 6 pictures in his camera roll appear to be a series of photos of his 78-year-old semi-erect penis.
Who's he sending them to? Who's he sending them to?
Sorry. I immediately began to feel sick. I wanted to gorge my eyes out. I texted my wife and told her to delete the picture right away. Don't look at it, just delete it. She deleted it and I'm pretty sure she didn't see the camera roll, thank goodness. This was not a way I envisioned my morning proceeding.
Now, you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Go on, granddaddy.
Who is Big Daddy sending his cock to?
Go on, granddaddy. Yeah.
He probably looks like the most innocent granddad. His little gilet. He likes to go for morning walks.
You see one thing about the granddads, yeah? I'm gonna let this land, yeah?
Oh, God.
They're smooth with it.
No.
They're smooth. Because you think
he ain't smooth it because he didn't even think to crop out the
No,
photo.
because the babes he's sending that to is being sweeted. Because you see, one thing about them, man, they'll be a gentleman always.
No, he'll
Do you know how sexy he is?
No, he'll trying to be a freak with technology and technology failing him because he don't know how to function it properly. Why would you do that? You don't, oh my God, 78-year-old semi-erect.
What does that even look like? Because are there wrinkles? Because it's semi-erect. It's like,
it's not flaccid, but it's not hard. It's just.
But you wouldn't know there's wrinkles
and that's
because I'm assuming there's
and
foreskin.
he said it's semi-erect. That's him trying his best. That's hard as fuck to him. You're calling it a semi-erect cock. He thought it was hard.
Yeah, but like the 75-year-old baby he's sending that to.
And you don't know. From our dilemmas, it could be a 25-year-old.
No, but this is why men need to get self-awareness because don't be sending that to a 25-year-old.
Please, we don't want to see a 78-year-old cock. Please don't do that.
Because it's looking flaccid
Even
to us.
if I'm speaking to a big daddy, say I think that way and you are 78, don't send me a picture of your cock because I'm going to be looking at it, looking for something to diagnose you with. It's like, have you checked that pump out, by the way? I don't want to see your 78-year-old cock.
Who's laying that 78?
No one.
For true.
They're dead. I'm joking.
No, I like that idea of
78
grandparents.
I mean, stay freaky, innit?
Yeah.
You gotta keep it hot. You're 78. You've probably been fucking the same person for 50 years.
And when they go to them nursing home, them sheltered accommodations, those type of.
Didn't you say that they're all catching chlamydia there?
Yeah.
Just doing swimming.
Because what else do you do? Like,
it's true. What else do you do? At that age, what else do you do?
Think about us being that age. It will be like being back in uni, apart from some of us are dead.
It's true. It's true.
Some of us are dead.
We're not working, we're retired.
And I've already been married and had my kids. So
it's true.
What are we doing? Just spending time with each other.
Doing, what is it?
Crossword and bingo. Now he's feeling my leg. Now I'm like, I haven't been touched in a while. Bet. Run it. Oh, Run it. Granddaddy.
Oh, God. I mean,
no, I mean, but obviously I'm inappropriate in it. Would I say so? If it was one of my parents, I'd say, Dad, so you're outside, yeah?
No, I'd wait. I'll wait until he pisses me off with that. That's why you're out here sending your flaccid dick to women at your big age at the dinner table. Silence.
I'm assuming he's not married because they didn't mention the wife.
I don't know.
So so she ain't around.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah.
Not you sexting at 78.
Yeah, man. He said, I'm still young and outside.
Don't send me your cock at 78. Even if I'm 78, don't send it to me because I'm not sending you a pussy picture at 78. I don't know what that shit's going to look like at 78. The gravity that is doing my breast might catch down there. I'm not sending the picture.
Would I? I might do.
I won't.
Because like,
at that age, I won't even bother sending a boob pic.
All right.
Because of our special case.
I was thinking about it.
Because of our special case, by 78, Christiana.
If I have been lucky enough to have done the work that I need to do,
It's true.
that I know I need to do.
If we happen to rectify what has happened to us.
And guys, we will. We've been complaining. Oh, wait, we make a joke of it.
I
It's
don't
fucking
know
funny.
if I would though.
God, I'm strapping my breast to my ears. I'm not gonna lie to
but
you.
like,
These girls are gonna be
by
sitting up.
78,
They're gonna be on my forehead.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's
Because
a part of me.
by the time I'm 50, I would have got
they're gonna
them.
be like, but what am I gonna do with fake boobs then?
Yeah, but you would have had them by they're just. You'd obviously they'd
I'd
droop a
do
little.
a lift, maybe. I don't know if I'd get implants.
I will definitely want to lift first.
Yeah.
At very least. If I get to 50, I might just be like a.
But then, even then, do I want to lift? Listen, it depends. Because right now, I don't care.
God.
Saggy titty, listen, is there.
I'm inconvenienced by wearing a bra. The fact that, because remember, I spent a lot of my
not
20s
wearing a bra.
Not wearing a bra. That's why they're down here. That's why they're down here.
I've been wearing a bra, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I get my titties done. But yeah, guys, sorry. I mean, just don't say nothing. Let granddaddy live. And try and erase the picture of his semi-erect cock.
I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of him, granddaddy.
What, for sending cock pics? But we don't
Not
know who's sending it to, because if he's sending it to little small girls, then it's an issue.
We would assume he's not.
I'm assuming he's sending it to Nancy. I'm hoping he's sending it to Nancy or Margaret.
You'd hope it's Margaret. Like, they're just like, they're friends.
Or Marjorie, they're both widows.
You get,
widowers.
They
they're lonely and they've recently connected.
You get,
over bingo, and she's a nice woman.
They want companionship.
Yeah, they had a drink the other night, and Nancy has been talking about taking it to the next level. So we are arranging to meet on Wednesday.
Have dinner,
and sleep with each other. Because they say sleep with each other. Don't say sex. You say sleep with each other.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. Go, granddaddy.
Go, granddaddy.
Adult finds of the week. Real quick. Oh, yeah.
Mine is there's peaches in a vanilla syrup from Lidl.
Why does it sound a bit familiar?
It doesn't it? But the difference is, because the one in the cognac.
Yeah.
Cognac. The alcohol is strong in it. You can taste it. Whereas this, obviously, because there's no alcohol, it's just delicate, peachy, tangy, with a hint of vanilla. Wondrous, juicy, just sexy, just.
It's fruit. Okay. My adult find of the week this week is Blank Street's Daydream Matcha Latte. Incredible. It is vanilla cinnamon. It's a ceremonial grade matcha infused with honey, house-made vanilla, and cinnamon spice. Oh my God. Heavenly. It's probably one of the best drinks I've had from Blank Street. If you haven't tried it and you're a Blank Street fan, you probably will like this, so go out there and try it. It's absolutely amazing. I'm kind of sad because I know it's seasonal, but great. Tastes like a dessert.
I like that. I like the way it sounds. Though, what is a house-made vanilla?
I don't know, girl. It tastes good.
Okay.
Just be throwing words in there for marketing.
Yeah, because of recent, I've started buying vanilla powder just to to spice up the Greek yogurt, to be fair, because, my milks are dry.
I like the tanginess of Greek yogurt.
What, the sourness?
Yeah, I can eat it straight.
Really? Oh, just no. But yeah, that's why I was wondering what house-made vanilla sounds like, because you don't make vanilla.
Maybe it's vanilla paste.
So they make it.
Sister, it tastes good.
Sorry.
Okay?
ADHD.
Okay, it tastes good.
Okay.
Go and investigate after this. Okay? It tastes good. But guys, highly recommend. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the show. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am very aware that we are almost hitting our first birthday, which means, what are we going to dress up as? I was trying to dress up as like a giant one, but I think that's overdoing it.
Oh, that's really fun.
We'll figure something out. But if you are watching...
We're corny as hell.
Corny as hell. Corny as hell. If you are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, help us get to 1K. Like and comment. Let us know your thoughts on this episode. What is too thirsty? Was Madame Throat Spray in the wrong? Was the guy in the wrong? Let us know your takes on the tea. Please, please, please. Would love to hear from you. If you are watching or listening on Spotify or Apple and you enjoyed this episode, please give us a 5-star rating. It helps us get discovered on the platform and means more people can join our gang. You can follow us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast. WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on TikTok at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIAROBERTS.
Oh, you actually spelled it out today. Okay.
Was that a no you knew the whole time?
No, I just never actually thought of how to spell Roberts.
Fair.
I was like, oh, she's spelling
kind
out
of
Roberts.
Self-explanatory, but yeah.
Okay. Anyway, guys, it's a wrap. See you next week. Please tune in on Monday for our mini-sodes. And subscribe.
And make comments more. I know she said that earlier, but we love to see your comments.
Asa Shaq, I don't know where you are.
Come back.
We love you, wherever you are. Hope you're well. Anyway.
Right, guys, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.